weighing the pros and cons of franchising.
Okay.
What's the pro of franchising, and what's the cons of franchising? What's the pro of traditional business? What's the con, or what's the disconnect with traditional business? So as a franchise, again, you have that brand awareness. You are starting off, and you're not starting Paul's Janitorial Service or Paul's Pizza Place. You're starting off, and you are a Jantize America franchisee. Jantize America was founded back in 1988. So that new franchisee that's coming on today, and I'm heading over to Winston-Salem to sign a new franchisee. That new franchisee, he's coming on with, what is that, almost 30 years of experience,
right. And
30 years of backing behind him.
This is a great point. I tell people when they ask me this question all the time, here's if the brand works or not. If you think you can, in your case, if you think you can walk in the door of somebody who owns an office building and say, "Hi, my name is Joe. Can I clean your building?" Or, "Hi, I represent Jantize America, 30-year-old reputation. Can I clean your building?" Which one do you think they're going to choose, and which one gives you a better opportunity to succeed? And that is really important, because I could ask that same question. "Hi, come on in and eat at Joe's Sandwich Shop." Well, come on in and eat at Subway. You tell me if it's worth the 7, 8, 10% you're going to pay in franchise fees. And if you believe your business is going to be 10% or more because of the name, it's worth every single penny of it.
Again, you mentioned that. You don't need to go, when you're buying into a franchise, you don't necessarily need to go to the bank or the SBA and get a $100,000 loan or a $50,000 loan or a $20,000, because at Jantize America, we can in-house finance those franchisees with a small initial investment,
right,
and then to grow the business.
Well, and I'll tell you something. If there is one fact that absolutely would lean you towards a franchise, it is this one. Because banks will loan to small businesses if it's a franchise about 90% of the time. Banks will not loan to small businesses 90% of the time if it is not a franchise. And so this is one of those factors where franchising does matter to a bank. And that's because all the systems and processes and training make a corporate bank feel much better.
So then you need marketing. Marketing is also what? Sales. You gotta market to sell. So
nobody should buy a business. Can we agree on this? Nobody should buy a business. I don't care if it's franchising or independent, if you're not prepared to sell yourself and the brand and the product and the service.
I respectfully do not agree, Joe.
Son of a Tuesday. Okay. Then let's talk about that.
Because there's one, Jantize America, where the area developer does all the sales and marketing and guarantees his franchisees customers. So the area developer's primary role is new business development. He hires sales guys, inside salespeople, goes out to the chamber meetings, knocks on the doors, runs all the ads in the Google and Yellow Pages and wherever else. And the area developer has obligations to the franchisor to reach benchmarks of sales. And if he doesn't, he could have some issues there too. So as a unit franchisees, they're investing in a nutshell and purchasing the customers that are provided by the area developer.
Okay. Speed to market.
We're market. Again, signing a guy today. He starts training this afternoon.
Yeah.
He goes into his mentoring program on Monday with another successful unit franchisee.
Yeah.
2 weeks mentoring program. Not learns about the operation, but learns about the back of the house, his books, all the insurance and everything else, the customer service. And we've got an account for him ready to start on March the 1st. So their first customers are coming within 2 weeks or less.
Yeah. No question about that. Explain to me why you think a franchise is better for exit strategy and resale value.
Well, again, it's the proven successful model. It's also as it continues to growth. So if I have a new area developer come on in Minneapolis or Miami, it builds equity in my other area developer territories. If we have a new unit franchisee come on in Winston-Salem, it builds equity in all the Winston-Salem or Tri-Head unit franchisees. So it gets another person on the team. Well, guess what? If you're the independent janitor guy or the independent pizza guy, you're fighting by yourself.
Yeah, I agree with that.